It was supposed to be a fun trip, just 5 friends looking for an adventure. James, Ryan, Mike, Sophie, and Lisa had heard all the stories about the Ural Mountains. Locals said the place was cursed. People who went up never came back, but they thought it was just superstition. They laughed it off and packed their bags. The first few days were amazing. The air was fresh, the view was beautiful, and they felt unstoppable. But the higher they climbed, the quieter it got. No birds, no wind, just silence. Then, on the 3rd night, Ryan disappeared. His tent was open, his sleeping bag still inside, but he was gone. No footprints, no sign of where he went. They searched for hours, screaming his name, but nothing. That night they heard whispers, faint, creepy, almost like the wind was speaking to them. By morning, Sophie was gone too. Now the fear really set in. They wanted to go back, but somehow the path looked different. Like the mountain was changing, trapping them inside. Then they saw it, a dark figure standing between the trees. It wasn't moving, just watching. Mike panicked and ran. He didn't get far. Lisa and James found him lying in the snow, his eyes wide open. He wasn't dead, but he wouldn't speak. He just kept whispering over and over again, "Turn back, turn back, turn back." But it was too late. James was the last one left. He didn't know how long he wandered, lost and alone. Then he saw something, a strange altar with ancient writing carved into it. "Turn back while you still can." The whispers turned into screams. Shadows rushed toward him, and just like that, he was gone. No one ever found them. But some say if you go near those mountains at night, you can still hear their voices, trapped forever in the darkness. Story 2. The Mountain That Whispers. Tyler, Mia, and their 3 friends had heard the rumors. Mount Ashmore wasn't just any mountain. It was cursed. Some hikers never returned. Others came back, different. But they didn't believe in ghost stories. Their hike started like any other, laughs, photos, and the crisp mountain air. But as they climbed higher, something changed. The wind carried voices whispering in a language they didn't understand. Rocks shifted on their own. The trees seemed closer. At sunset, they set up camp. That's when they heard it. A whisper, right behind them. Mia spun around. No one was there. Then Tyler gasped, pointing to their tents. Footprints, wet, muddy, and leading inside. "Did anyone go in?" Mia asked. No one had. Heart-pounding, Tyler unzipped the tent. It was empty, except for a single dripping wet boot. It wasn't theirs. That night, the whispers grew louder, circling their camp. The wind carried a voice, soft yet chilling. "Leave, before the mountain takes you." By morning, one of them was missing. They searched everywhere, calling, screaming their friend's name. But the only answer was the wind. When they found his backpack near a sheer cliff, their stomachs dropped. His voice echoed from below, but when they peered over the edge, there was nothing. Nobody. Just endless darkness. Panicked, they ran, but the trail had changed, twisted, as if the mountain itself didn't want them to leave. By the time they found their way back, only 2 of them remained. The others? Swallowed by the mountain. No search team ever found them. And the whispers, they still haunt the wind, warning others to stay away. Story 3. The Eyes in the Fog. A group of hikers, led by an experienced guide named Jake, set out to explore the uncharted trails of Black Hollow Ridge, a mountain known for its heavy mist and eerie silence. Halfway up, the fog rolled in. Thick, suffocating. Jake called for a break. "Stay close. This fog is dangerous." They huddled together, but something felt wrong. The air was too still, too quiet. Then someone gasped. "Did you see that?" A shadow moved through the mist. Eyes, glowing unblinking, watched them from the trees. Then a whisper. "You shouldn't be here." One of the hikers, Ellie, screamed and pointed. "There's someone standing there." Jake turned. The shape in the fog shifted, stretched. It wasn't human. The hikers panicked, running in all directions. The fog swallowed them whole. One by one, they disappeared. Jake ran, heart pounding, until he reached a clearing. The fog thinned just enough for him to see a figure standing at the edge of the cliff, Ellie. But something was wrong. She was smiling, eyes vacant, arms stretched wide. Then she stepped off the edge. Jake screamed, rushing forward, but when he looked down, there was nobody. Just endless mist. Only 2 hikers made it back down. When they checked the photos on their phones, their blood ran cold. Every picture they had taken on the mountain had extra people in them. People they had never seen before. And Ellie? She was in the final photo, smiling from the mist, long after she had disappeared. Please subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell for more.